Yeah, libtard show. And
I've never heard of him.
Me neither. I saw him before. I didn't know his name, but he was saying it was like three people on the show. And they're talking about if people don't accept help the homeless people. He said that they ought to fucking euthanize them. I mean, what the fuck?
He ought to be fucking euthanized for his ignorance, but
right.
We're forgiving him, aren't we?
Right. This guy said that, and I'm thinking, shit, my brother's in that situation. What are you just going to start whacking people? Yeah. Not right in the head. That's fucked up. That's exactly
How
what
about
hit.
Those that don't want to be stuck in government housing with cameras and with recording
right.
audio and video
exactly.
everywhere in their fucking building?
Exactly.
And when my sister and brother-in-law, my sister moved out with the kids.
Yeah.
And him and her were doing the shared parenting.
Right.
He stayed in their low-income house, which, by the way, a low-income house was a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom with a laundry room.
I agree. Yep. It's just I can't even believe that this shit.
Based on your income.
Yeah. By the way, hold up.
In the shower.
Yeah. Okay. We just went live. Are you cool? Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Come out the shower and there's these 2 old women with clipboards, and they refused to let him go in his bedroom and at least cover his junk with a towel because they said he might be trying to hide something like drugs. They're doing their monthly inspection.
That's fucking crazy.
That's your government housing.
Right.
That's why people don't want to be in it. I'd rather be homeless than be in government housing myself.
Yeah. But anyway, so Dabu said that today, that this guy said that, and that's just fucking unbelievable because that's the kind of shit Hitler wanted to do or was doing, euthanizing, people that aren't well.
They had to have their little triangle for the fags and stars for the Jews.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
All the above.
And he euthanized all the people that had anything like MS or
If you had a disability, you're done.
Why didn't he euthanize himself sooner and save a lot
exactly.
heartache?
Exactly. Yeah. But that just pisses me off to hear that because that could be anybody at any moment of their life. They could have a stroke
and be mentally ill, and somebody should do a 72-hour hold on him to check out his mental faculties.
Right. Good luck with that, because I think there's more people thinking like that now, and they're all libtards. The same kind of group of people that were that have been laughing about this. What's his name? Kirk that got shot. What the fuck's his name? How the hell am I drawing a blank? Charlie Kirk. Yeah, because it's everywhere. You can't even turn on the fucking YouTube or anything.
And that's why I'm not been on YouTube all day.
Yeah.
Last couple of days.
Yeah.
I can't stand how they're dragging that poor family. No matter what the
reminds
man was,
me of
a father, a son, a husband.
Exactly. But you know something? It reminds me of two things. One, 9/11, where they just kept dragging out the horrible, traumatic shit of people jumping out of windows over and over and over, playing it. And then it also reminds me of the polar opposite of George Floyd, like the personality, but the same script, like two different people. It's fucking crazy that. If you think about it, everything looks to me, I was saying this earlier in the other live stream, everything's scripted. Everything is such bullshit anymore. You don't know where the psyops ends or where the reality begins in the you don't even know, because we've been lied to and gaslighted so much, you can't even fucking tell. And we got somebody on the live stream finally there. How you doing, whoever that is? Just talking about they're gone. I chased them.
My other device. I'm going to be in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to go. I've been watching this. Wait a minute, hang on.
Because I'm straining like hell to hear you.
You can't hear me?
It sounds like you're under a pillow or a mattress.
Yeah, that's weird. Just heard gunfire. That ain't good. Sitting out in a parking lot, and I just heard gunfire. Yeah, maybe it was a firecracker. Yeah, well, you know what? Get your other device. That way you can hear me and watch the thing. You'll know what I'm saying. That'll work. You see what I'm saying? Probably.
He's heading toward but it's dead, so it's going to take a little bit.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe when I heard that shit. And like I said, that bothers me. How my brother's in that scenario right now.
My other device has been confiscated by a child.
Oh, really? Well,
We just found it. And it's dead.
and battery gone on it. I don't even think anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody's even. I had somebody there for a second on live stream, gone. And how far in am I? About 5 minutes. See, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Sister. Oh, well, this one's not going to let me go on YouTube, even though I've got it plugged in, until I go on the phone that I am on and allow them to ask me, is this you logging into YouTube?
That's fucked up.
Every 5 minutes. I'll be in the middle of a video. It's been playing maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
Right.
And all of a sudden it freezes the screen, says, you need to log in again. There's been an issue.
Yeah, the only issue is that they weren't done spying on you. They need to know more. What the fuck?
And they just despise my password. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
They get so mad at me.
Yeah. The thing is that, like, why are they even fucking tracking and all this? Oh, by the way, did you say your daughter was tracking you, or your daughter, your granddaughter?
Granddaughter, she's 6 years old. She called her mother and said, "Where are you? You're not at the house. I'm
Holy
tracking
shit.
you. I'm watching you. You're going down the road." She said, "Yes, we're taking your sister to her football game. She's cheerleader."
That's kind of scary when a 6-year-old can track you. I mean, what's the deal with the devices here? That's freaking crazy. Yeah.
Oh, now it just told me that was my password was the wrong password.
Yeah, that's another thing I can't stand is having to.
See what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
it's all
trying
bullshit.
to log in on the other phone.
Yeah.
So that I can get to the show, but I can't do that because now it's cock blocking me, telling me I put in the wrong password. No, I didn't. My password is fuck Google, and they don't like it. Oh, now it's telling me it's still the wrong password. What the fuck? It won't let me log in on my other device. Are you fucking shitting me? It won't even ask my phone now.
You're on.
That's what I mean. Google is messed up. AI is messed up.
Yep.
They keep asking me to log in. I had to shut the app down. Now I'm getting a white page. Oh yeah, sign in. I've been signing in with that same password for the last month. They've been doing this to me.
It's crazy.
Every 5 minutes if I want to use the other one. Because they won't let me watch videos and play a video game at the same time.
Why? You know what I mean? What the fuck is... I'm sure they could find somebody else. Huh?
It said you must sign in. I hit sign in and it just went completely black.
Yeah. AI's been basically taking it over.
Watch, I'm on the phone. It'll tell me, oh, your phone can't be contacted, but I'll send it to you another way. Let's see. If you want.
Yeah, well, another thing, I have trouble when I text something over or shoot something over to you. Half the time it ain't getting there, Somehow,
Now it's trying to give me my name, and it's got my name up here. But when I go to type in my password,
are you out in your garage?
Yeah.
I can tell. I heard the kittens. How are they doing?
Eating every hour, and it says they shouldn't eat but 3 or 4 times, or every 3 to 4 hours, and they're eating constantly. Oh, there it is. Oh, an Android device near you is trying to log you in. Is this you? Well, what if I'm logging in on another phone and don't have my phone to say, yes, that's me.
Right.
And now it's telling me there was a sign-in problem again.
It's crazy.
And now it's asking me to connect my two. It says you can read comments and share videos. Connect to your Roku.
You know what? That's explaining
My
something
phone.
to me.
It just asked me if I wanted to connect my two devices.
Somebody hit me with a thumbs up. Thank you, Hoda. Hey, here's Doc's on there. What's it say? How you doing, Doc?
Get that.
Yeah.
No notification, so now I have to search your name.
Yeah, they probably didn't send one out. Tammy's.
See what I mean? First,
Yeah.
they won't let me on my other device. They keep telling me I'm
Yep.
using the wrong password. And
That's
after
crazy.
5 times, and I put show password so I can see what I'm typing, all of a sudden,
Yeah,
it lets me log in.
right. Doc saying he's glad it's the weekend. Me too, Doc. I'm off the weekends now for my new job. Saturday, Sunday off. I don't think in all the years, very, very rarely did I have off both Saturday and Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, look. Legends of Tales of Josey Wales is live. But
Yeah.
I got a notification. How about that?
You got one? Did you get a notification?
No, I had to search your name.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You'll probably get one a half an hour from now.
Oh, no, maybe an hour after your live stream.
right.
See?
Yep. You were scrolling and found, yeah. No DoorDash. Yeah, you know what, Doc? No, I'm leaving it alone tonight. I didn't do DoorDash. I've had enough money. I just needed a day off just to chill. Tomorrow I'll do some DoorDashing. Yeah, there you go, Tammy. I see your comment came up. Yeah, I'm kind of getting burned out every single day running around DoorDash, and it's probably in the long run it's beating up my car. Driving everywhere. There's something going on over here. All day long, the ambulances, shit. I was down at the park doing the other live stream, and 3 ambulances roll in, and dudes walk into the woods. I don't know what was going on. And then, wait a minute. Are you watching it? I can hear it. I can hear the other live stream. Is that a delay? Wait a minute.
Well, that defeated the purpose.
Yes, exactly, Doc. I don't want to beat the shit out of the car. Once I get steady working at this job that I'm getting a 40-hour week each week, I'm dashing down to almost minimal. Once in a while, if I need some extra spare money, just I don't want to be a slave running back and forth. Plus, working a job and it's beating the shit out of my car in the long run. I need to have a day off where I don't have to worry about nothing once in a while. I'm getting older now. What's it say? Get your car and park it. Wait, get your car and park it to work. I can't read that. Yeah. Right. I just don't want to fucking deal with that. When I need it, I'll DoorDash. But then the next thing, they're sending me in a half an hour run, to fucking bring an order somewhere, right? Instead of like 5-10 minutes, I'm going a half an hour. How warm is the food going to be in a half an hour when you're running it? So you know what I'm saying? We used to worry when food was under a heat lamp for a little too long. It's ice cold when it's going out in the dining room. Now people are ordering, it's a half an hour away. What's it say? And the traffic is a yes, exactly, Doc. Traffic's a bitch. And I don't feel like, you're chancing an accident, driving all the time and just fucking burning out from it. I'm doing it as I need it right now, because I was only getting minimal hours over at the baseball stadium. I was work 1 week, off 1 week, work 1 week. And that shit wasn't even a 40-hour week, because it how long's a baseball game? You get 6 hours in 5, 6. We go in a few hours before the game set up. You know, you might get 6 hours or 5.5, somewhere around there, 6 days a week for 1 week, which almost gets you, what, 35 hours somewhere if you get every hour and there's no rain delays or no rain outs. Other than that, it just wasn't worth. Who's that? Hey, is that Amir? How you doing? That's the real Amir, I think, too. How you been? Is that... Wait a minute.
Hi, Amir.
Yep, Amir Ali. How you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Tammy said hello. She's on the phone. She's also in the live stream there. Nah, it's the bot. He says no, it's the bot. Yeah, exactly. We still see him pop up every now and then. Amir said hi, Tammy. So what's going on over there is I'm not hearing a whole hell of a lot about Israel and Iran and all that area right now. Now the big talk is Russia again and Ukraine. Fucking something's about to go down somewhere. Last time I had an accident, my insurance company, first thing they asked is if you're door dashing or Uber. That see, that's the thing, right? So, then they give you a fucking outrageous bill to pay, and there's less and less jobs out there because the economy's starting to get fucked up, and AI's taking over a lot of jobs. And for a minute, there were illegal aliens taking over the jobs. They're all getting kicked out to make room for the AI that's going to steal, and the robots that are going to steal the available jobs. This whole thing's really fucked up, and eventually they're going to put you and everybody else, me, you, all going to be thrown on what do they call it? Universal basic income, which won't be shit. Government dole. Just leave you there until the money runs out, and then they'll say, "Oh, well, we can't give you this anymore. We'll put you over here in this camp. You can live for free." And next thing you know, you're in a fucking concentration camp. That's what I think where we're heading. I don't trust our government. So did Charlie Kirk deserve it? Fuck no, dude. No, he was just voicing his opinion, like anybody should have the right to do. Even the libtards are allowed to talk, and he let them talk. Even he didn't agree with him, but they couldn't take, what he was saying, and they shot him. What's it say? Wait a minute. Deserves. Don't got nothing to do with it. Yeah, it's true, Doc. Fucking A. What bothered me is that I was just telling Tammy this. There was somebody on Dabu 77, or no, somebody on a TV show, Brian Kilmeade. I guess he's some kind of host on a TV show, kind of like a little bit like The View or something like that, but it's like a liberal version. And he said that if the homeless don't want to, get on the program to, get some help and, do what needs to be done, then they should be euthanized, more or less. That's what he said. Actually, he said executed. I think that's really fucked up. They're American citizens. What, they don't have a choice to do what they want? Wait a minute. Fox and Friends, thank you. Fox and Friends host. Yeah, I knew he was on something. This is why we keep you around, Doc. It's fucked up. Land of freedom no longer has free speech. That's the truth, Amir. It's not. We really. England's worse right now. They're over there arresting people for saying this and saying that, and praying and whatever. I mean, words hurt that much? What the fuck? Hey, Tammy. I'm gonna just hang up the phone. I think the battery's almost dead. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Or wait a minute. I can probably plug this in. Wait a minute.
I letting you talk.
That's all right. I thought the battery died because it's kind of low. Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, now I got the juice running. Yeah, I mean this shit's just fucked up. What's it say? Oh, free speech is. What's that? Explain to the. I can't read that. That's worse. Free speech enshrined in the Constitution. Yeah. The guy needs put in a nut use said for saying that. Yeah. A nut house, I guess yours. The last, what's that? The last, they aren't crazy like Americans. At least they aren't crazy. I'm having trouble reading that shit. Yeah, well, you know what? Why are you attacking us there, Amir? Here's the deal. First off, that guy got shot in broad daylight in front of everybody, including his wife and kids. That's disgusting. There was no need for that. And the worst part about it is there's people on the internet cheering on that. That's demonic. Oh, wait a minute. I hear a kitten.
Listen, yeah, my hands are full now.
Okay. She's trying to feed some kittens. She's texting and she's talking on the phone. She's multitasking in a big way. And she
has two granddaughters too.
And two granddaughters and a mother that your mom's keeping you busy as well.
Yeah, with her Alzheimer's.
She's got Alzheimer's. Her mother. What's it say? He's a miserable Iranian. Oh, you mean Amir? Yeah, Amir comes on. He's ready to attack, man. You're in attack mode, dude. We're all civil to you, and you're just like, oh, you Americans, you American dogs. You know, I can laugh about that because, I mean, if you don't laugh,
it wasn't us. It was the scumbags at the
exactly. What's this say? You made yourself a bad reputation. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, bad reputation. This is true. America has failed and fallen. But you know what? At least we had the guts to try. Okay? When are you guys going to pull off a revolution over there and be free yourself? So why are you attacking us? You should be looking up to us because at least we had the balls to do something about it. You're over there and the fucking Ayatollahs, you know, treating you guys like shit. But that's neither here nor there. What's this? Drinking. What's that? He's mad because water drinking it up. Oh, we're drinking it up over here. Yeah. Alcohol. All right. I was thinking like Boston Tea Party, like we were talking about there. When's Iran going to stand up? You know, have their own little Boston Tea Party, throw the fucking Ayatollah into the river. Yeah, because they're being fucking treated like shit over there. I don't hear you saying nothing about that. You're conveniently looking over here at us.
What we got in
and
common.
Distracted.
The government is screwing everybody.
Exactly.
In every country.
Exactly. And he's trying to attack us. We're sick of it, dude. We want to stand against all this because it's bullshit. These motherfucking maggots, these pieces of crap that are the elites in the world, all of them, they're all fucking power hungry. What the hell's that? Can you guys hear that? Well, that was really weird. It was like a really loud, deep rumble. I don't hear. It might have been like heat lightning or something somewhere around. I don't know what the hell it was. It was weird. Anyway, it's gone. I was like, maybe an earthquake getting ready to happen. Here it is again. I hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Maybe you're hearing that sound everybody else has been hearing.
Maybe. There's traffic going around behind me. It's a low rumble. Sounds kind of like thunder. That's real. Or like, it almost sounds like a train going through a tunnel. Let's just, I can get alcohol here if I really wanted to. Yeah, and you can get fucking killed for having it probably, right? Yeah, Amir came in ready for battle, and he just keeps going after us. What's up? What? You hate us that much, Amir? What's this? Soon, bro. Soon the revolution will come. Good. Exactly. Everybody, you know what? The whole fucking world's melting down, Amir. France's government just collapsed. Everybody's sick of all the bullshit. It's the poor are getting stomped on continuously, and I think it's time, man. Yeah, we're done getting shit on. The whole world's gonna turn back on these billionaire elites. What's it say? I mean, if they catch you, what's it say? Okay. I'll be silent if you can't take anything. No, you can keep talking. I'm laughing about it up to a point. I just don't want you to offend anybody else. I think you're probably trying to be funny, but all I'm saying is it's, you know, we're kind of ticked off at what's going on. People are getting sick of it around here. You know, it's criminal. They've been stealing our tax money and treating us like shit and doing the same over in England. And it's the elites. They're sitting back and laughing about this and causing civil wars and rumors of wars. They're divide and conquer bullshit going on around the world. About time. Yep. Yeah, about the doc saying about time to eat the rich. Exactly. Fuck the rich, man. They're the ones that are doing all this and always have been. It's always been the people that worship at the shrine of the almighty dollar. The people that, you know, power and money is their god, you know. That shit, you can't take a penny with you. You know, all these rich folk, if you look at when they die, you go look in the graveyards, they got these fucking monuments, these fucking gravestones that are ridiculous, because this is all they got is this right here, and they're trying to have more. I can't explain what I'm trying to say, but you can't take a fucking penny with you. And matter of fact, I say this all the time. Look at all the pharaohs that died over in Egypt and all the treasures they had in the fucking pyramids, and it's still there, sitting there rotten. That time, did you guys hear that? Someone rolled by, but they had their fucking radio cranked up. It was like high, loud bass, but that wasn't what I heard. I wonder if that was an earthquake I heard or something. There's enough of that shit going on. Yeah, they worship money instead of God. Yeah, that is their God. Power and money. It's all they respect. It's all they want. You know what? It's not enough, you know. Come into the world, you don't have a cent with you. You're naked, as you know. You don't have nothing when you come in, and it's the way you go out. You know, fucking dead. You can't take a penny of it with you, and yet they're chasing it around and making like it's a dead god. It's you're worshiping a dead god that can't speak. It's a fucking false idol. What's it say? Americans always make statements about what's that Middle East, and no one says anything about it. What do you mean about Egypt? Are you talking just in general, or are you talking what I just said about Egypt, using Egypt as an example? But you're right. You're right about that. We do talk a lot about the Middle East because you guys are like strapping bombs onto your body over there and blowing people up. Like that's how you solve your problems. I don't know.
Hey, maybe they got an idea.
Maybe, I don't know. I just, I don't get it. What's this? That's true. I acknowledge Americans are misinformed. Yeah. And Americans also don't care sometimes because we've gotten selfish, self-centered, and don't seem to see the big picture anymore. Because we've just been given enough from the elites that we're blinded by it and we want more. They gave you just enough, but they're going to take it all away, all the fucking technology and all this shit. Eventually, it's all gone. What's to say? You mean Arabs do that? I'm talking in general. Okay. Just in general about the Middle East? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I see what you're saying. Arabs and where you're at is totally different. Is that correct? Arabs are Arabs. I'm not that I'm ignorant of it, but I am kind of a little bit. I don't live over there. I don't know who's who over there totally. I know that there's been a hell of a lot of war and a hell of a lot of anger and hatred over there. And that's all we ever see. There's probably good things happening over there too. But of course, we never see it on the news. Just like you guys probably only see one side of a story on the news about us too. Just like propaganda in general. The powers that be want to divide and conquer and not show what we have in common, but what we're different in, just to make the gap between us bigger, just to fucking divide and conquer further. Iranians use missiles. What's it? Carrot and stick. Yeah. Yeah. What's this? Persians. Well, can't read this. Persians were the turbans. The Arabs wore the towels. Okay, yeah. Is that the truth over there? Because I don't know. I haven't hung out too much with any turban wearing Arabs or towel heads or whatever they were calling them. I don't even know. I wear a baseball cap myself. Well, I wouldn't call them Persians. Yeah, well, Persia was a long time ago. What's that? Your grandkids? So anyway, the whole thing is what I was saying is that too many people are following false idols. The power and money, it's all going to get taken away and be fighting over nothing pretty soon. And that's what's going on in the Middle East. They're fighting over sand dunes. Because there's nothing there other than the oil. What happens when the oil runs out? Somebody said to me, "Oh, the oil's not going to run out." Probably not. They're going to lie to us that it did, so they can put us onto some new kind of energy, like solar power, all this other green New Deal bullshit that's not worth a fucking nothing. Over here they had what's to say? Also, when did you guys get so sensitive about my opinions? We were always sensitive about it. We've always been. I sit here, I'm laughing about this shit. Dinosaur farts, exactly. I thought you were chill. I am chill. I'm sitting here laughing, dude. But in reality, though, it just what bothers me is that you guys seem like you can't take a joke. You know, maybe what's this? I thought you were chill. Yeah, we are. I don't know. I mean, I think basically got started off on the wrong foot there, and really, we're talking about shit going on in the world. We're not attacking Iranian citizens here. What I'm saying is, I'm not trying to come off sounding like that. I'm talking about the billionaires, be they Iranian billionaires or American billionaires or whatever. They're all fucking scumbags. They're the ones that pitting us. We're the ones that are fighting wars for them, no matter what country you're in. It's never the rich nobles going out and fighting the battles. It's always the poor slobs, you know, the poor suckers that have to go give their life up so some rich guy can make a little more money. You know, what'd you say?
Elon lost his position as the richest man in the world now.
Elon, what was that about Elon?
He lost his position as being the richest man in the world.
Okay, who is it now?
I don't remember the guy's name. I've never heard of him before in my life.
Yeah. Communism will save us. Long live, what's that say? Marx? Yeah, I forgot you were a communist at heart there. Personally, I think communist has its roots in evil. You know, I mean, it might sound good in theory, but I've seen a lot of rotten stuff come out of communist China, communist Russia. You know, they kill Muslims over there in China and they take their organs out. You know, the fucking Uyghurs over there are Muslim religion. They're Chinese people who are in prison camps over there, and nobody's saying shit about them. They're being executed left, right, and up the center. Nobody's defending their rights. What's this? You were fed up with propaganda. Yeah, I am. What's that? Mitch. What the hell's that saying? That Mitch comes. Yeah, Marx. Yeah, right. Richest man in the world. Oh. Okay. Yeah. To tell you the truth, just fed up with bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. All the bullshit and lies. Like, I don't know whether you guys were affected as badly. What's it say? What about socialism? You know what? No. You know what? None of it's worth a shit, dude. Socialism, capitalism, and communism. Throw it in the garbage. I'm waiting on Jesus. That's where my belief is at right now. Because this shit's going up in flames. And my opinion, my eyes are on the sky waiting for Jesus, because this shit's done, dude. Money's not going to save anybody. But anyway, what the hell? You just made me forget what I was just about to tell you. Man. I don't know, dude. What the hell was it? So Elon Musk is no longer the richest man in the world. Is that what you said? There, Tammy? Can you hear me? I don't know if she's still there. Yeah. Anyway, the way I look at it is the rich, they're the whole problem. The billionaires, trillionaires, the richest man in the world is now Mitch Comstein. Is it? Okay. How did he get so rich? What's up? Check it out. Here comes my cat. Look. Come here, buddy. Josey, my cat. So, I don't know. I had a Christian friend. Did you? What happened to him? Did you cut his head off? that was a joke, and a really sick one, but still qualified as a bad taste in jokes. But because that's what's happening to Christians. And hey, somebody said, "Hey, OJ." There you go. You're famous, OJ. OJ's my cat. No, but what's that? Male calico. He's like an orange. OJ stands for orange juice or orange Julius, which is what they call orange juice over at the West Coast, I think. You know what? I don't. Hey, don't do that, OJ. Jesus never saved him. Wait a minute. Saved who? That your friend that you're talking about? You know, I don't think you understand something. Everybody dies in this world. You know, if you died, yes, so be it. It's saved means you're going with God for eternity. What the heck is that? I'm kidding, Tammy. Wait a minute. Okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't catch that, Doc. I thought that was a joke there. It's so funny that it is. Yeah, Mitch Comstein. Anyway, wait a minute. What's this? I already read that. Basically, the world's fucked up, no matter which way you look at it. Whether you're communist, socialist, capitalist, it's coming to an end, dude. Money ain't gonna save anybody. Money and power, it's all gonna get taken away quick. One day, something big's gonna happen, and that'll be it. It'll be over. Speaking of being over, what do we got here? How long have I been on here? Almost 45 minutes. I think I'll come on tomorrow night. I'm kind of tired right now, and tomorrow, look for me tomorrow to be on a live stream at probably around a little earlier than this, which is if they are a big tree, we're a small axe. Yeah. So anyway, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna. Hey, Amir, stay safe, dude. And picking on you. All right. So just remember that we're not all bad people over here. All right.
Hey guys.
You guys take it easy. Have a good night. See you later. If I can turn this thing off. Wait a minute.